Good morning, good evening, or good night, folks. I'm your host, Simon Redhand, and welcome back to Gaming Redhanded. Today, I'm going to do a definitive guide on the best mining tool. There's a lot of discussion going back and forth between whether or not you should be using Solar Drill with the gold burn bonus and Treasure Hunter, or Advanced Drill with Treasure Hunter, or even some people talking about Tungsten Axe. This is in regards to minimum levels of deviates you're going to get for when you're mining and using it on the tree. Those questions I'm not really going to answer today, but what I am going to answer is, what is the best weapon to use? Now, the game itself will tell you what the best weapon is right now. On my hotbar, I got Solar Drill. This one is the gold Solar Drill with the increased yield and Treasure Hunter. I've got a tungsten alloy pickaxe, and I've got an advanced rock drill with Treasure Hunter on it. I'm going to be keeping this test basic. The only food I'm going to be using is the seafood oil because, well, I might as well get my materials in place when I do this test, So anyway, the game itself will default to the best weapon in your inventory when you have them on your hotbar, no matter what. As you can see here, it always will pick my drill, right? Unless you manually choose something else and then use that yourself, it will always pick what it considers to be the best weapon in the game. You can even put the axe on, it will use the axe, but if you put your weapon back on, it will default to the advanced rock drill because the game itself assumes the advanced rock drill is what you want to use because the game considers it to be the best drill. The Solar Drill, if you guys don't know this, is based off the first electric drill. If you go into your Mimetics tab here, this is what the Solar Drill is based off of right here. So it is a mid-tier weapon. It is an early game weapon. It is good if you get the mimetic early on, but because how the lockouts kind of sort out, you're not able to craft this unless you bring over some aluminum early game. But how this shapes up, the electric drill is basically on par with the alloy pickaxe. It's just a bit better, just a bit faster in terms of what you're gonna get. Pickaxes have their purpose. What you usually use pickaxes for if you don't have the gold and silver axe to mine for spices and fruits or whatever. You come over here, anytime if you're harvesting for the fetch lot bunnies, you find one of these big old trees here and you use axes on it instead of a chainsaw because the axes are generally better for pulling out the bunnies. But that's a different video, okay? So what I'm going to be doing in this video here is I'm going to be using all the tools. I'm going to bang a few rocks, bang a few like materials, and we're going to do a tally and see what the final count is going to be. Now, if you don't know what the Solar Drill is supposed to be offering, when you mouse over it, it'll give you a 40% increased yield on copper, tin, iron, aluminum, and tungsten, which is all the generics. And then the Treasure Hunter gives you 100% increased yield for mining gold and silver or stardust ore. Those are the rare ores, right? This has no bonus. This has no bonus besides the gold and silver and stardust ore because that's all that's on there. But the tool itself has an innate increased bonus. It's just not listed here. When you use a copper axe versus an aluminum axe versus a tungsten axe, those all give you increased yields when you hit the node. It just doesn't say it does, right? So we're going to start this test off. I'm going to go through and I'm basically going to hit a few ores with the axe, with the Solar Drill, with the advanced drill, and we're going to take a tally of what we're going to get from the end of this, right? Right now, my inventory is completely empty. I cleared everything out. Make sure that nothing's in there that's going to hinder this test. And we're going to go through and we're going to start with the tungsten axe here. We can do this in real time, right? We're going to do aluminum ore first, and then we're going to do some tungsten ore, and then we're going to do some star trace ore. And then if I find gold or silver, I do those also. But I don't think I need to go too crazy with this test here. I think the only thing that matters are these high level ores here, and we'll go from there, right? So we'll start here. We're going to ignore the gravel, right? Now you can see here for the aluminum, when we get the aluminum hits, we're getting 5, we're getting 9s, right? We'll do another one. We're gonna ignore the rocks. So aluminum 5, aluminum 5, aluminum 5, aluminum 5, and that last hit is the proc from the seafood and oil. So each hit was given a steady 5, right? There's another aluminum ore on here. Let's go get another one. One right over here. Let's do this one. Aluminum 5, aluminum 5, aluminum 5, aluminum 5, and then the last hit, we got an 8. So it didn't proc, it just gave us a normal 8, right? So straight 5 across the board here for these aluminum hits here. We got a couple copper ores here. Let's do copper and check it out. Copper 21, copper 21, copper 21, copper 21, and that's the proc with 35. Do it again with this copper ore. 21. This 21 seems to be just what you're getting. That's locked in there. I don't think we have to go in. I don't think we have to do a bunch of them here. So The aluminum was given 5, the copper is giving 21. Let's go hit a tungsten ore and see what that's given. Got a couple tungsten right here. This is why I choose this base location. Almost every ore is located here, including gold and silver. Let's see here. Tungsten 4, tungsten 4, tungsten 4, 4, and the last hit 7 from the seafood and oil. We do one more. So that seems that's locked. That's not the RNGing anywhere. That's just given 4 flat, and then the last hit gives a little bonus, right? And then we'll do irons. It's here. Got some iron right here. 15, 15, 15. What's the last hit doing? 115. I got a nice frock with the seafood and oil there. We got Star Trace ore here. Let's do a Star Trace ore hit. Whoops. I almost hit the drill out because I didn't have my axe out anymore. Star Trace 5. We're going to go 5 across the board here. And then the last hit's going to be a little bonus, right? 38. All right. So you can kind of see the tiers there. I'm going to assume it's going to put Star Trace in the same tier as aluminum since it gives 5 each, right? I don't know if we're going to find a gold ore around here, so I'm not going to really hunt for one down. But now we're going to pull out the solar drill. Now remember, the aluminum axe was giving us 21 on the copper. Let's see what the solar drill is doing. 35. 35, right? Now that's a bit more than the 40% increased yield, right? But you got to keep in mind that we have, I guess the appropriate test would be for me to craft a normal electric drill, which I should probably go do that now. I'm gonna go do that right now. So I went ahead and crafted a normal electric rock drill because my theory is correct that the solar drill is based off the rock drill, off the electric drill. Then it should be a 40% increase on what the electric drill does, right? So we're gonna pull the electric drill out and we're gonna do some copper right now. It's giving 24, right? Because the tungsten axe was giving 21. So that means that even though that's the best axe, it seems like the electric drill is a step above that, right? So 24, that's about right. If you look at it, you go 24 plus 40%. Let's see, 24 plus 40% on the calculator there. An additional, it's about 33.6, 34. It's rounding up. It's giving us 35 each, right? Is that what it was giving just now when we harvested? Yeah, it was 24, right? So when you do the solar drill and the solar drill giving 35, it sounds about right. It seems like it is a 40% increase, just a bit more. Right? 34, there we go. 34, 35, 35. So that is a 40% increase, right? So it is, the direct comparison is the rock drill. I think I am correct that the solar drill is on par with the rock drill. I mean, with the electric drill. And it is a 40% increase on the electric drill there, right? So you're getting 21 with the rock drill. With the generic one, you're getting 24, and then with the solar drill, you're getting 35. So the electric drill here is just a normal. It's giving 5, 5, 5, and then with the solar, we're getting 7, 7, 7, 8 or so. And you do calculations. 5 plus 40% is about 7. All right, so it is correct. So we're getting about 7. So this is how it's adding up basically, right? So I don't need to do any more tests with the electric drill. The direct comparison for the solar drill is the electric drill, and it is giving a 40% increased yield based on what the electric drill would give you, right? So going forward, we're just going to be focusing on the solar drill. No more tests with the electric drill, right? So with aluminum, do a grind, get 9, 9, 9, 8. So 8, 9, right? You're getting for the aluminum. Tungsten was given 5 and was given 7. Aluminum was given 8, 9, and what's iron ore giving us? Iron ore given 26, and then we're gonna find a Star Trace ore to test this on. Here we go. Pulled up on a Star Trace ore. This is, well, I got 2 here, so we'll do both. This is the normal electric drill, giving 16, and that last one's the proc from the seafood and oil. We'll do 2. Let's see, how many do I have here? I see 3, so we'll do 2. So 16 straight across the board. There's no fluctuation here. Like even if you get a bit variety, it's usually maybe 1 extra, but not usually less, right? So 16 is the baseline. Here's the solar drill. So if you look there, the only bonus is for treasure hunter. So if you notice the solar drill and the electric drill with treasure hunter, virtually no difference. No difference at all. It's giving 16 across the board because the only bonus in the drill is coming from the treasure hunter, right? The final test is going to be the advanced drill. the one it defaults to when you have nothing equipped, right? You put your gun on, that's what's going to pull out. For copper, you're getting 21, 21, 21, which is on par with this, right? Oh, no, 24, 24, 20, 24. That's normal electric drill. See, 24, 24, 24. Let's keep going. The more. 21, 21, 21. That is curious. Why would the advanced drill be giving less than the normal electric drill when it comes to mining copper? Right? It's giving less. Make sure it's there. This is advanced. This is the electric. Why would the electric be giving more? So let me go. Let's test out on the tungsten. 6, 6, 6, 6, and then the electric 5. It's interesting that the copper was giving more with the advanced drill. I mean, with the basic drill. Do another tungsten. 6, 6, 6, 6. All right. And the solar was giving 7. So the solar is better for tungsten because you're getting 1 more yield per, and it's better for copper. It's weird that the advanced drill is worse for copper than the normal drill. That one doesn't make sense to me. That seems like a huge, maybe even a buggy when we look at it, right? So let's do an iron. 21. And then we do it with the electric drill. 18. So that makes sense. That's still on par there. That's still tracking. All right, we'll do another tungsten. 6. So we already established that. The only anomaly right now is the copper, where for some reason the copper advanced drill is giving less. So we got a star trace ore here. We're going to be taking the advanced drill out on the star trace ore. Let's hit this. Now what's interesting is you do get more. So you see 20 each with the advanced drill. So even though the electric and the solar drill only have treasure hunter and the advanced drill has treasure hunter, when you hit the star trace ore with the advanced drill, you get 20 instead of 16. That's 4 additional ore per hit. So that's a big deal. So you get an additional, what's it, 16 ore. You usually get 4. All right, let's check another one. Let's see if I can find another star trace. All right, so another star trace ore here. And it's also 20. Oh, found a gold ore here. So let's do the gold ore. I'm going to use the advanced drill for this. And we're going to hit it. Each hit is giving 12, 12, 12, 20. Got another gold ore here. We're going to do this gold ore with the solar drill. All right. 10, 10, 10, 10. And that last one's the proc. I see another gold ore down there. So I got lucky over here. I can do all of them. We're going to test it out with the normal electric drill. 10, 10, 10. So it's on par directly with the solar drill. To tally it all up, I think I don't have to do a crazy huge sampling. The goal here is to figure out which drill is the best to use. And it seems like, yes, even though you get a bit more of the basic materials with the solar drill, I would still lean more towards the advanced drill. Now, there's another argument that comes into play that when you're using the advanced drill to harvest silver ore, you're gonna get a minimum of a level 3 Digby, right? Now, I can't go test that out because I've already used up my limit for today in terms of deviants I'm gonna get. That theory of being 2 a day every 4 hours, I believe is correct. I've gotten 2 fetch a lot bunnies already. I'm assuming that I'm not gonna get any more deviants mining. And so I'm not gonna bother trying to go do a bunch of loops to see if I can test out if you get a minimum of 3. And it'd be very hard to test this out because I would have to be gathering a bunch of deviants and then do a collection from there, right? Because, you know, the RNG is RNG. But when it comes to the ore, as you can see, like when you're using the electric drill, you compare it for a tungsten anyway, it's 5 tungsten. When you're using the advanced drill, I mean the solar drill, you get 7. And when you use the advanced drill, you get 6, right? And then when you go and compare it to the rare ore with treasure hunter, it's far and above much better to use an advanced drill with treasure hunter than it is to use a solar drill with treasure hunter or an electric drill with treasure hunter, because of the fact that you get 16 per hit for stardust anyway, 16 per hit. And then when it comes to the gold ore, it's 10 per hit. And then when you use an advanced one, it's 20 per hit and 12 per hit for the gold ores. So it's a much better yield even with treasure hunter using the advanced drill versus the solar drill. I understand the appeal of the solar drill. It is basically infinite. And if you don't want to deal with the fact that you have to keep crafting more, then it is better to switch to a solar drill early game, I would say. But late game, creating extra batteries is not that big a deal. And so I would switch over to advanced drill as soon as possible. I think treasure hunter itself is a very good perk. I think it's more important to have treasure hunter than it is to have solar drill, because I think that even without solar drill, you can make I would say equal to or better use of an advanced drill with treasure hunter than having a treasure hunter drill with on the solar. One last thing people should know, I know that not a lot of people know this, but if you look at the solar drill is at the bottom there. It says this is a season exclusive item that will be destroyed when the season ends. This does not apply to the rock drill. The rock drill is a core memetic item. So even though it has treasure hunter on it, it will not be destroyed at the end of the season. That means you can bring this drill with you into the start of a new season. I know I'm a new YouTuber and I just started making videos and I don't have much of a following, but when I first came to season 2, this is the item I brought with me. I brought with me 2 of these electric rock drills. The treasure hunter effect 100% worked. I also brought with me a stack of the deviant food, the seafood, canned food, seafood and oil. These are probably the 2 most important starting items that I brought with me last season, and I think I will continue bringing it forward with me each season unless something changes. But these 100% come over with you. I have another one here with me. It's still here in my season inventory, and it does 100% come with you into the new season. Costs 3,000 points a piece. I think bringing 2 is 100% worth it, because this is probably the best starting drill to use in the game. I think that's going to be it for today. I don't think anything else has to be really said here. Just want to get a shot of my base in the background there. There you go. All right. I wish I could come here and properly prove to you guys whether or not the drills matter when it came to the Digbees, but they're just too rare. If this was a season 1, I would go through and do it, but right now I just can't. Anyway, thank you guys for dropping by. I appreciate you guys as always for giving me your time. Like the video, comment down below if you think I got any of this wrong or think I should be doing this test differently. Any kind of feedback, I'd appreciate it. I'll take it into heart for the next video. Have yourselves a good morning, and if it's the only video watching me today, a good afternoon or good night.